Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Kissing up to God, give him all the glory, all the honor, and all the praise. Hi, everybody. It's your Southern Belle coming on tonight. Tonight is almost like a bittersweet because, well, you see the title. It takes the suffering of others to bring change. And I think it's because some of those people that voted for this administration are beginning to feel the pain or feel the wrath or feel some type of way. And I mean, it's okay because that's what happens. And then it brought me to, I was listening to a sermon also yesterday, but one of my coworkers came to me and said, Miss Brooks, can you believe they took Dr. Martin Luther King Day? I said, oh, really? She said, and they say they want to take Juneteenth. I said, okay. I said, because we're going to celebrate anyway. Because everyone knows in the world who Dr. Martin Luther King is. So if they want to take the day, they're not going to get paid just like we're not going to get paid. It was a day that we got paid, but it still doesn't take away the fact of he lived and how great this man was. Everybody knows Dr. Martin Luther King. So you can't take anything. You can say we no longer celebrate on that day, but you can't take anything. Juneteenth, you can't take that. The friend of the slaves. You can't take, it's just things you can't take away no matter what. But the main ones, some of the ones that did vote are the ones that's out there with the boots on the grounds, and they're the ones making all the noise now. Because see, it had to take the suffering of others or the suffering of them. See, as long as you don't see what's going on, it don't bother you. But once you started seeing all of the stuff that is happening, now you're feeling some type of way. You're feeling like, this isn't right. But see, we've seen that most of our lives. It took the brutal murder of Emmett Till in like 1955 to bring about, to spark the Civil Rights Act. They said, I mean, it's known that it was thousands of people that attended, and his mother wanted an open coffin because she wanted the world to see what was done to her 14-year-old son. People were passing out. That's how horrific it was. The whole world saw George Floyd take his last breath. So it takes the suffering. But like I say, we've always had to deal with the sufferings that now some people are feeling. But maybe that's what this is supposed to do. Because now you're going to have to feel or see the suffering of others in order to bring about change. But you were so busy setting back saying, okay, it's not going to affect me. I'm not worrying about it. But you're seeing it. And we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but taking a man that's known throughout the world, it's almost like, they try to make us upset, trying to get us upset. That don't bother me. That don't make me upset. And like the Pharisees and the Sadducees. Oh, I ain't even said that right. Sadducees. I can't even say it right. What you gonna talk about the Pharisees? They tried to do the same thing with Jesus. They really brutally, crucified. He was crucified. And look, 2,000 years, 3,000 years, we're still talking about this great man. So you can try to take days away all you want. You can try to take away certain things all you want, but a lot of things are imprinted and it's here to stay and it's going to stay. But now that you have to do the suffering, maybe change will come about. Because I know some places in Miami, it was the Democrat did the won the mayor First time in 30 years. So some changes are coming. So we just gotta wait and see. I don't know, just a little something, something. And leave me alone. Don't laugh at me not pronouncing the word right. It's the Southern tongue. I'm sorry, it's lazy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. If you think anybody needs to hear this, see, I can't edit my stuff. If you think anybody needs to hear this, please share. And thank you for coming on. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for just being there for me. I'm at 999 subscribers. I'm almost there, y'all. I guess that's my goal, 1,000, but I'm still gonna come on. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am so happy to be on with you. I am your Southern Belle, and I'm on the right road now. I will come back and pronounce the word right. Okay, guys? God bless. Have a good night, guys.